Okay, so I already applied my e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. So now I'm going to be taking Wedge from MAC, which is just a light brown. Look at that. And I'm taking a blending brush of 217 from MAC. Alright, so just place that in the crease. Okay, and then I'm grabbing this flat brush here. It's from MAC also, but I don't know the number. It's it looks like it's a 252. And then I'm grabbing Gesso, which is just a matte eyeshadow from MAC. I wouldn't really recommend this though, it's kind of chalky, I don't like it. And then I'm picking up Blanc type also from MAC. Okay, so we're just placing that underneath the brow and then meeting it up with the wedge that you placed in the crease. Alright, so just like that. And then grab your blending brush again, and then just don't pick up any more color, just use whatever was still left on the brush. And then just go ahead and blend that in the crease. Alright, now I got something on my lid that I'm going to need to take off because I'm using a light color, so I'm just going to get a little bit of makeup remover and just take that off there. Alright, so now I'm taking this color from NARS, and I guess well, it doesn't have a name for this palette, it's just called 9947, and I'm taking the color called Himalayas, and it's a white color with pink, this color here, so it looks it looks kind of like it has a little bit of a shimmery pink, but it doesn't really show up too pink on the eye. And if you want less pink, then I would just put it on top of a white base. So I'm going to take that on my MAC 239 brush, and then just place that down on the lid. Alright, just like that. And I took a little bit of it up into the crease, so I'm just going to go back with my crease brush and then just dust it off. With my blending brush. Alright, and with the same blending brush, you're going to take a darker brown, and this is Mystery by MAC. And just pick a little bit of that up on your blending brush, and then just place it right out here on the edge. Take the excess off and just blend that in. Okay, alright, just like that. Now next I'm going to be doing the eyeliner, but I'm not going to be using the tape like I did in another video. So if you're not comfortable doing it without the tape, then you should use the tape. It's pretty much going to come out the same way. So I'm going to be taking this art supply store brush. I got it at an art supply store, I think I got it at Michael's. And I'm going to take my Wet n Wild black gel liner. Okay, so you don't want it to look like that. You want it to, mine's getting a little bit dry, so I tend to pick up a little bit too much. So just get your brush, get your fingers, make sure they're clean, and then just wipe it off like that. But see, my brush is also frayed, so it's kind of hanging over on the edge there. Alright, and then just clean off your fingers, and then you're going to be starting at the middle, and you want to get very close to the lash line. Okay, and pick up a little bit more. Okay, now this time I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to be going the opposite direction. I think in the other video I didn't use gel liner either, so if you are comfortable doing it without the tape, just use the, oh, I can't find the little spot that I need. Just use the e.l.f., what is it called? The e.l.f. Waterproof eyeliner pen. But I didn't want to use it for this look because it's not as, the black isn't really as dark as I wanted it. Okay, so there's that part. So now we're going to be coming out here to do the wing. Pick up some more on my brush. Alright, so I'm just doing the same thing, coming out right here as if the lower lash line were extending. That's where you want to place your brush. And then you're going up towards where your eyebrow is. Okay, so you just go up. If you have a little bit too much on the brush, make sure you take it off. So you don't want it to be thick right on the end. Go ahead and extend it just a little bit further, and then come back towards your eye. Okay, and then all you need to do is just fill in that little triangle space that the shape that you made. I'm going to pick up a little bit more of the gel liner. I'm going to extend it. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a little bit of my foundation and just apply it underneath my eye, and then also bring it up right here underneath the liner. Okay, and then just blend it in. And now I'm going to be taking some concealer. I'm going to be using the same concealer that I used up here, which was the Lancome Photogenic. Okay. Now I'm taking a fluffy crease brush like this. This is by Smashbox, and I'm taking some Make It Forever. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that on that brush, and then I just swirl it down here just to set the concealer underneath the eye. Make sure you buff it in there really well though, because sometimes when you take pictures, if you didn't buff it in, you won't notice it when you're looking in the mirror, but the camera will pick it up and it'll just look like a big white mark. Alright, so I already did my contour, so now I'm going to be taking my blush, and I already did this side. So this is Posey by MAC. So let me pick some of that up on my brush, just like that, and then smile, and then just place that down. Now what I usually do is when I'm applying my blush, I'm looking in a mirror that's closer to me, but just to get a better idea if I actually like the way it looks, I look in a mirror that's further away. So like right now I have a camera that's set up, I have a mirror that's set up behind the camera, so I'm going to be looking in that mirror now. And then I'm taking my foundation brush, and then I'm just grab it, just so that I get the color back to where I want it. Just brush it in like this, blend it in, like that. Okay. Now I'm taking this product by Benefit. It's called Fancy Lady. It's a cheek and highlighter. I don't know if they still make this. If I'll check, but if they don't make this, you can just go ahead and use the, what is it called? Highbrow or I don't know what it is. I'll look up the name. But this just, it's a cream, and it's just white. It smells really good. It smells like perfume. They should make a perfume out of this, actually. Alright, so just dip your finger in that, or if you want to use a brush, and then just place that on the top of your cheekbone as a highlight. Make sure you blend it in well. And make sure that you don't do this after you've powdered your face, because since it is a cream, you'll end up making a mess. Okay, and I also, what I did is I ran a little bit right here above the Cupid's bow area. I'm not sure if that's picking up on the camera. Okay, I'm just going to run a little bit of mascara on the lower lashes because I haven't done that yet. And I'm taking Rimmel's white liner, and I'm going to run that through the waterline. Alright, now when you start this look, you want to make sure that you moisturize your lips when you first start. That way when you're ready to apply your lipstick and your lip liner, your lips will be ready. So I'm just going to be taking Stila's lip liner in Contour number 10. It's just a regular red color. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and line my lips, and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and I finished lining my lips in, and I filled them in with this Stila color, and then I went over it with this lipstick. I don't know the name of this lipstick because I depotted it, and I forgot to save the label with the name, but it's a blue-based red. And now I'm taking Bloodworks from NARS, and I'm just going to be placing it in this.